So let me start with something my son has told me in this morning. Uh, Once upon a time, a group of professionals, actually scientists, they chased on the greatness path in this busy world. They set out on some incredible, life-changing adventure as they were all inspired by Helen Keller's quote. Alone, you can do little, but together, you can do much more. With shared vision, values, and their belief, they could not break all their barriers, but they also achieved a creative symphony. So, just like those professionals who were inspired by Helen's profound words, so we are. Henceforth, we are going to not stop learning together. My name is Hetarth Patel. I represent WebEngage, and together with my founders, Avlesh, Ankit, whole WebEngage, and all the valued partners, I'm extremely excited to welcome you, host you in the second edition of Engagement in Dubai, which is apparently the fourth edition of Engagement in the region and the 10th edition of Engagement worldwide. We have been doing this engagement for the last 8 years, and from city to city, year over year, it is only becoming bigger, bolder, better, and beautiful. Why? Because it has been running on the same principle. Together, we can achieve much more. So as I mentioned, we have been doing this engagement for the last 8 years. A number of things have been changed in the last 8 years, but especially in the last 4 years, the two most significant events could have happened to mankind has happened. One was unfortunate, and the second one was fortunate. COVID has come, and the COVID has gone. And in those last 4 years, this change has only accelerated. Earlier, the experience economy, which used to be the forte of the Gen Zs and Alpha, now it has been at the core of every single generation, whether it is millennials, whether it is boomers, every single person on the planet, their demand from the brand is skyrocket high. Their journey with the brand has become extremely nonlinear. If you are browsing something, at the same time, you are consuming something. If you are writing the reviews about the product, at the same time, you are doing some payment. These journeys have become extremely nonlinear, and it is important for the brand to provide consistent customer experience throughout this journey. And for that, they have to understand their customers deeper, better, in fact, more than the customers do. They have to understand customers beyond the transactions, their values, their attitude, their lifestyle, their emotions, their moods. They have to engage with the customers wherever they are in their buying cycle. They have to engage with the customers to their channel of choice. All these things are going to be demystified today. In today's engagement, we have incredible line of speakers who are from different organizations. Some of them are from the large organizations. Some of them are startups. Some of them are CEOs, CMOs. Some of them are product managers and practitioners. But one thing is common, everyone likes to share. So that's what we are going to do today. There is another learning platform which we have, which we are really proud of, that is Level Up. I was talking to some of the colleagues. They were saying that this platform is quite big. It's basically sometimes talking about the 30,000 feet height. But what about the detail, right? So we have a platform called Level Up, which is basically aiming for all the practitioners, all the users, all the product managers, and we go into the depth of the subject. We do it in multiple forms, multiple formats. If you're a large organization, you have multi-brands, multi-countries, we do the one-to-one workshop. And we also do some cozy sessions as well. So it's being headed by my Vice President of Learning and Development, Chirag. Chirag, raise your hand. Where is Chirag? Yeah, he's in the consultation room. So just talk to Chirag and get the slot for the Level Up workshop, which is happening next time. We also do the informal, casual format roundtables with the like-minded people, where you get to actually share your perspective, share your point of view, exchange ideas, and so on and so forth. What are the different type of problems? What are the solutions to the real life problems? All these things we actually discuss in the variety of small roundtables. And that we keep on doing consistently in Dubai once in every quarter. Something which we are extremely proud of, especially from Dubai's context. Dubai is actually at the forefront of the technology innovation. A lot of things are actually happening. A lot of family offices, they are doing something incredible that none of the companies across the emerging market is doing. I think a lot to share, a lot to actually show the stories. All these things, I think, important to actually convey, to be canvassed to the rest of the world. So we have launched our magazine, and it's being headed by my colleague Palomi. So I really urge you to actually talk to Palomi, and whatever your views, perspectives, point of views, case studies, stories, that would be published, and that can be spread to the rest of the world. So the variety, yeah, and by the way, it's coming in January 2024, so get your article published. Yeah, so that was about the learning platforms. A little bit Abhishek has mentioned. Talking about the enabler, WebEngage. We pioneered the retention marketing when the retention marketing literally didn't exist. We started in the emerging world, and now we are basically expanding to the developed world. We call it the reverse innovation. And we have been working with more than 800 brands across the globe. And what we have is basically the customer data platform, where we collect the data, we unify the data, we create the actionable intelligence, and we activate those intelligence to the upstream applications. We have done a significant investment in building our intuitive customer journey product, and you can actually create any complex customer journey, and you can actually address that experience economy needs. Personalization, over the last couple of years, we have been investing heavily in the artificial intelligence and machine learning to enhance this personalization capability. Some people call it, it's not about the personalization, it's about hyper-personalization, it's about personalization 2.0, or it could be the personalization on steroids. So a lot of preserved machine learning algorithms, a lot of curated data analytics, all these things go in order to create this personalization. And the last but not the least, we have been working on different types of channels, whether it is online channels, offline channels, assisted channels, unassisted channels, paid media channels, or the traditional channels as well. So the approach is the data first, engagement first, channel first, and customer first. And we have been investing heavily in our deep research and the innovation capabilities across this. Especially in this region, we have been working with more than 180 brands, 180 customers, and extremely proud of the fact that we have been generating significant measurable incremental revenue for these guys. The word is measurable. We have been helping them to really generate a significant incremental revenues. We have been having the inspirational engagement with all these visionary clients. They are global brands operating globally as well as from the region, e-commerce giants, fintech, financial institutions, healthcare, public sector, telcos, medias, family offices, travel sector, and the startups. And all these things is not possible without the close association with our valued partners. We have a range of valued partners, and our mission is basically common to maximize the value of the customer data and to maximize the value of every single marketing impression. In UAE, at least for the last 1 year, I have been building this center of excellence. So we have the local product experts, support staff, customer success team. We have gone beyond that. We have started investing into the data scientist. We have started adding the interpretation artist. We have added the campaign managers, campaign designers, and of course, the close association with the partners so that we can actually serve our customers and generate higher and higher incremental revenues for this. That's it. That's from my side. I'm not, as I told, I will not be amazing. I will just try to be useful. So with this, let's actually start our engagement second edition of Dubai. Thank you so much.
WebEngage. Retention simplified.